It was a humid Thursday afternoon at the base mess hall, the kind of day where sweat clung to your uniform before you even made it to the door. The tables were buzzing with Marines, some swapping stories, others quietly enjoying the rare reprieve from training. Among them sat Sergeant Lance Crusher Donnelly, a veteran known for his iron grip, booming voice, and reputation for testing every new recruit who crossed his path. Lunch had barely started when Crusher's sharp eyes landed on Private First Class Jason Miller, the newest addition to the platoon, a lean, quiet type who had just come from SEAL training. Crusher didn't even need a reason. He thrived on asserting dominance, and the idea of a fresh SEAL walking in, untested, was intolerable. Crusher approached with that trademark swagger, tray in hand, and dropped down across from Jason without a word. The table fell silent. Other Marines sensed the storm coming. They knew Crusher's style. Push until the weak crack. "So, you're the new SEAL," he said, voice dripping with challenge. "I've been around a long time. I don't like unearned respect. Let's see what you're made of." The words were simple, but the challenge was monumental. Most Marines would have tried to shrug it off, laugh, or give a weak comeback. Not Jason. He kept his eyes level with Crusher, his posture relaxed but commanding, the kind of calm you don't see unless someone's been through hell and back. Crusher started small, insults about weight, training, toughness, but Jason deflected each one with a quiet wit, never raising his voice, never breaking his composure. It was infuriating. Crusher expected resistance, tension, maybe even fear. Instead, he got silence and sharp, concise replies that subtly dismantled each attempt at intimidation. The battle escalated to physical tests, a casual push, a tray snatch, a hey, friendly shove near the serving line. Crusher wanted to humiliate him, show dominance publicly, but each move Jason anticipated, countered, or absorbed without flinching. He never retaliated aggressively, but his presence was magnetic. Other Marines began watching, leaning in, sensing the dynamic shift. The more Crusher tried to force the fight, the more Jason seemed untouchable, like calm water bending without breaking. It reached the tipping point when Crusher, frustrated and red-faced, tried a classic bully move, slamming Jason's tray to the floor. But Jason caught it mid-air effortlessly, set it back on the table, and without a hint of malice said, "Careful, Sergeant, you might drop your temper before your tray." The mess hall erupted into laughter, not cruel, but victorious. It wasn't just a joke, it was a statement. Crusher realized at that exact moment that his usual tactics would never work on Jason. His intimidation, his career-long method of breaking newcomers, had no effect. The rest of lunch passed quietly, with Crusher retreating to another table, nursing both his pride and a strange new respect he wasn't ready to admit. Jason ate calmly, the SEAL demeanor still intact, his reputation silently cemented. By the time the tray lines were cleared, word had spread. The new SEAL wasn't just another recruit. He was someone who had faced the Marine Corps' infamous bully and emerged completely unshaken. Within the week, whispers of the encounter became stories, and Crusher's attempts to assert dominance over Jason became almost laughable. In the end, he had tested the new SEAL at lunch, expecting to break him, but instead he had witnessed the quiet end of his own career as the feared cafeteria tyrant. Jason had done nothing extraordinary except be himself, composed, confident, and completely unassailable. And that, as the platoon learned, was more than enough. By the time evening drills rolled around, Jason had become a legend in subtle ways. Crusher avoided him, other Marines watched closely, and the hierarchy of fear and respect had subtly, permanently shifted. It wasn't a battle of brute force, but a lesson in composure, patience, and presence. One lunch, one calm response, one unshakable SEAL had turned the tables completely, ending the reign of the Marine bully before it could extend another day. If you enjoyed this story and want more intense thrillers and suspenseful adventures, don't forget to hit that subscribe button, give this video a like, and share it with friends who love a good mystery. Your support helps me bring you more stories just like this one.